Welcome in, everybody. Daily Bread back at you nice, bright and early on this, I guess I would say cloudy Sunday morning, but don't you worry here. The sunshine's here. We'll get you your money that you need for this Sunday. Keep your Labor Day weekend hot. Rolling into, I hope everyone's off tomorrow. If you ain't, that kind of sucks. What's up, Chad? Thank you for everybody tuning in. We got the F1 race going right now, so that's why you see us. We got our Mercedes blue. We're rooting for our man Lewis. I just like Toto a lot. You know, Sosa loves Lewis, so it's a nice little tan team we got going here.
Oh, let's go.
You're already getting that in here, but it's Sunday morning. Get your cup of coffee, walk your dog, whatever you're doing. You'll have this on replay because our first play ain't kicking off for 3 more hours till noon. So nice and early for you to get your money locked in. Hopefully we get some nice closing line value. Thank you to everybody supporting our paid for play guys yesterday on our college football show. So this could potentially be our last Sunday Daily Bread because next Sunday morning quarterbacks, that's where you'll see us with a bunch of guest analysts who follow their teams, sharp top in the business. So potentially next Sunday, you'll be seeing us with a big crew of other people. But how are you doing today?
Oh, man, I'm feeling on top of the world, looking down on creation on this wonderful Sunday. I don't want to give anybody a sermon, but Pastor Chip Kelly went out there and had his parishioners handle business last night. I'm a happy man, bro. You already know I'm a Chip Kelly fan. I love the guy. I'm like I said, I'm a fan of the guy. So seeing him beat LSU last night was pretty enjoyable. I can't even lie, bro. Like, it's a big deal for me. And also calling the fact that Alabama would beat the shit out of Miami also felt great too. Like those 2 games brought a smile to my face. Hawaiian Scam Newton from Clemson. Fuck that guy. He's not built. He's a pussy. He's soft. I have to say it, man.
Hawaiian Scam Newton.
Hawaiian Scam Newton. He will no longer. Roddy, you got it, man. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. You got me. You got me yesterday. I doubted your dogs. I doubted Kirby Smart. I mean, the niggas ain't put up a fucking offensive touchdown. But the game is the game. That's, it's all about winning, right? So, like I said, from me to you.
Yes, sir. Other than that, there's your written apology. You got it.
There it is. I'm sorry, bro. You got me. All right. Hawaiian Scam Newton will get no more of my money unless they're playing Boston College. So that's not happening again.
Yes, sir. So hope you're all checking in. Let us know what's going on in the F1 races while we're live here because that's what we'll be jumping in right afterwards. But we got World Cup Qualifiers, MLB, Notre Dame, Florida State. Nice little slate live on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. We are 4 subscribers away from giving out $100. So make sure you get us there today. So tomorrow we'll be randomizing off $100 to one of our YouTube subs. Other than that, let's just get into the action. That's what you guys came here for today. We'll start with the World Cup qualifiers. So we got 2 in Europe, and then we got 2 in Concacaf. So let's just dig right into them. The 2 at noon, they're both picks. They're both at -115. So the reason why I'm rocking with these 2 plays is the first one was we got Iceland. They're hosting North Macedonia, pick at -115. The biggest reason for this is I like backing the home team, obviously, during qualifiers. Plus, with the implied probabilities is saying I'm getting around 25 cents of value on this line. And with North Macedonia, we saw them in the Euros. Alioski is one of their biggest pieces with Elmas. In Iceland, they didn't qualify for Euros. They'll definitely not be remembering that. But at home, they'll draw at worst here. I do not see Macedonia putting it up on them. Iceland's defense is decently solid. So North Macedonia, saw them crack 2 recently. Definitely won't be getting that. The most they'll be getting is 1 today. You see an over 2 here. So the books are projecting a low scoring game. So 1-1 we push, 0-0 we push. I do think Iceland pulls out a gritty 1-0 win for us today here. Second play, we're going to be rocking with in the European qualifying for the World Cup is we're going to be taking a road team on this one, still at minus 115. We're going with Hungary, traveling to Albania. A lot of history, a lot of bad stuff between these two countries, but we'll just focus on the footy action of this. This Hungary squad is just much stronger because what happens with Albania, most of their players try to qualify for Hungary or Italy, and they go to other teams to play for, and Albania has like 3 or 4 Swiss players on it. Switzerland's also the biggest one that Albania goes to. So just with not, I don't want to say a true squad, but just a weaker side, both of these teams you can get the pick at minus 115 right here. So I'm just going to take the stronger road side here. Both of them will push if they draw, but that's where I'll be rocking the early action that kicks off in 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we go to Concacaf, probably my favorite spot of the day, which hopefully that's not a jinx, but Jamaica at home, minus 112 on the money line. The biggest reason for this is due to COVID protocols. Jamaica gets screwed in this first early window and the second early window for any games that they have to travel due to the restrictions and due to the country. All of their players can't travel to the games. Today, they have a healthy squad, and since they didn't play against Mexico earlier in the week, they're just going to be a little bit more rested. They're hosting Panama. I think this is a little bit of a drubbing that the Reggae boys are going to give on them. So we're going to be rocking the money line at minus 112. Andre Blake and net going to keep it a nice little clean sheet for us today and get us a winner in Jamaica.
Let's get it.
And then the last one, this is just pure. If you just want to see a rivalry game, a derby, it's just two countries that do not like each other. El Salvador is going to Honduras today, and we're going to be rocking with El Salvador on the pick. So we got 3 plays at a pick, 1 at the money line. El Salvador is at minus 110. Honduras will be missing 2 of their players. One of the biggest players is Lopez. After he scored the game-winning penalty, he tweaked his knee during a celebration. So it's like when CJ Crone stomped on home plate and tore his ACL. It's kind of like the same little thing happened there. So without one of their best midfielders in there, we're going to be rocking with El Salvador on the pick. Oh, love that. We got our man Eric in here. I know he'll be loving that one as well. So those are your 4 soccer plays.
Also, shout out to Taze. Taze was our last $100 winner. Like he mentioned, like Rex mentioned, we're 4 subs away from giving away more free money. Be smart. Be smart here.
Yes, sir. And both of those late Concacaf, or they're not late. They're both at 7 o'clock tonight. So noon action, 7 o'clock action for soccer. Time to get into our middle of the day action before the big game at night tonight. Let's hit some baseball.
Mm-hmm. And yesterday, baseball did me well too. Shout out to my Dodgers. They handled business. Today, we're going to New York City for our first play, Yankees versus Orioles. I'm going with the Yankees team total today. I like them on Sunday over 6. I think they get closer to 10 runs. New York Yankees team total over 6 runs at minus 108. Lock it in. They should go crazy. That's right.
There's not much more I need to add on to pounding on the Orioles train.
Yeah, it should be a prohibitive easy money spot. Also, how about these bum ass Athletics? Can we address that for a second? They fucking suck, bro. I swear to God, they're ass. Like, how the fuck do you trick off those last 2 games? Oh my goodness. Fuck Oakland.
Yeah, they're the team that usually starts to get hot now, but I guess it's just.
Oh my God, bro. Fuck.
You're just going against the other team that we don't like to bet to win, the Blue Jays. You're just pulling them out right there. But when you get to 11-10, 10-8 games, it's kind of.
And it's not even that. Like, they're up like 8-3. And then blow it. They were up 8. They were up 6-3 the other night to Detroit. Blew it. They fucking suck. Oh my Lord. And I'm always like on them as a team. They fucking stink, bro. They will not get any more of my money. I cannot believe this shit.
Just be betting the over if you want to be betting on the A's right now. Their pitching is the biggest thing that's been doing them in.
I'm the old man yelling at the cloud right now. These motherfuckers have cost me money in the last 2 games, man. Oh my God. To like another dimension, they fucking stink. All right, enough of that. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. We're good.
Good. I'm glad you feel better. Let's
All
get into the winners.
Next winner, we're gonna go with Tampa Bay. On the run line, it's super juiced at -108, but I think they handled business today against Jacks. So Tampa Bay is the team you can rely on at this point in the season. Like I thought it was the A's, but Tampa Bay has been handling business. They're still one of the hotter teams in the game. Give me them going up against Jacks. Also like to play on their team total. It's not official, but I do expect them to win by 2 or more runs. I think that's a prohibitive, easy spot for them in this particular ball game.
Yeah, and the books get the numbers right when Tampa Bay is a big home favorite this season. Sometimes it's good to go against them, but not in the Rays scenario. They're 14-4 when they're listed more than 175. And then Minnesota isn't one of those teams that you want to be taking as a big dog on the road when they're listed greater than 175. They're 3-9 on the season. So I like this spot here.
Yes, sir. And we're going to go with the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Ugh.
Ooh, I know what you're saying. I know what you're probably thinking. Flexing. We're going to go Arizona Diamondbacks Mariners over.
Yes.
Over 9. Okay, that's the play. Over 9 at -105. And that, I flexing on the road. We know how he performs on the road. I expect both teams to put up runs. That's the play for me. The over is the play based on the numbers. I think flexing's gone over like 85% of the time on the road.
Yes, sir. I was going to give you that 4.55 ERA, 11 road starts, 9-2 to the over there.
Yep. So we're gonna rock with the over in that matchup. -105 over 9 is an easy play. I also like
and Gilbert's been getting shelled since that game. His last 3 starts since the 9 hits, 3 hits. The 3 hits he still gave up 2 runs, 8 hits against the Padres, and the 3 hits came against the Pirates. So it is what it is. When you get the Pirates, you usually face out nice, but when he's getting those a little bit better offenses, he's given up more than 5 hits. So I'm expecting this over to cash easy.
The motherfucker he got lucky. He got lucky. I'm happy for him though. You know, he got his get your recognition, bro. You, my boy, was good. You know the deal. Getting to the winners.
So there's a pitcher starting today that this is to steal Sam Murphy's line, my dumb brain. You got a pitcher up there. His last name's Junk. And I can get the Angels at -120 on the money line. It just seems too good to be true. But no, that's just me just being an idiot there. Don't be rocking the Angels just because his last name's Junk. It's also his first game starting.
Junk. Lord Jesus. Yep, he's not getting any of my money. I'm going to go also 2 games. I'm going to go no runs first inning in the Reds-Tigers game. Listen, y'all, it's a sweaty spot. It's a sweaty spot. No runs, -110. Cincinnati versus the Tigers.
You got Mize and Castillo up there. I like them to be able to get the first 3 out. You know, with Mize, we've said it many times. 4-inning, 5-inning guy. See ya.
You're gonna get your best stuff early. But yeah, that's all I pretty much have for baseball. I think that it's good. It's been a good weekend. It's been a great week. Just manage your bankroll. NFL back in 4 days. Don't fuck your money up today, guys.
The only spot I don't have any official baseball action unless Sosa or one of the commenters talk me into this play because I got 4 soccer, 1 football, but I like to pick my pitchers and fade them more. So the one that I saw today is Pivetta going again, just taking the other team's team total at this point seems to be too easy. So I know he'll give me what the over 4 is, but the over 4.5 rocking the Indians is -105. And Pivetta, the team totals have cashed his last 3 have all cashed before he's been pulled. 4 innings in the last of them. So now they finally got the hook up there. And in his home starts, he's 5.60 ERA. Last 3 starts, 10.12 ERA.
Cleveland
Sure,
over
the Indians' bats are just getting basically to that threshold each time, but that's kind of where, if you had to force my hand for some baseball action, this is where I would be.
and over 4, you got it at -120 on FanDuel. So you can get the push at 4. You bet that 100 times.
Yep. So that would be my one angle for you guys. Won't make it official because I rather just deal with my soccer and football action today, but that is my favorite baseball spot.
Okay.
All right. Probably one of the biggest shocks for me to ever hear is that Sosa's a Notre Dame fan. Well, one, before we get into the game, how'd you become a Notre Dame fan?
I kind of explained it. In Spaces yesterday. When my father moved to America when I was a baby. I'm originally from Trinidad and Tobago. A lot of people don't know that. But when he moved here, obviously there were 2 programs that were dominating at the time. It was the Niners and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. They were the dominant teams. And like, my dad didn't know shit about football. He just knew that he fucked with the Niners because he didn't fuck with the Giants and he was living in Jersey. And, he fucked with Notre Dame because, they were it. They were the show. I mean, they were on TV every week, so like,
Yep.
So, that's how I got into it. And then, when your pops picks a team, bro, like, if y'all know, when you're going to rock with whoever pops rock with. And that's just how it evolved for me. Like, and I'm still still fans of the same teams my entire life. I was there for the Bob Davie, Ty Willingham. Like, when we sucked donkey dick, we were fucking terrible for about a decade. I was still rocking with them. So to actually see us compete, I compete is I say that loosely because we might win 13 games, but whenever we face an SEC team in January, we're going to get the break speed off us. And
good thing it's ACC team that last season, when you're Falks in the conference, you gave them the business, won by 16, didn't cover the -20.5 because that's just kind of where Florida State's program's currently at. And now you got the Irish as -7 road favorites here. You got the total sitting at 55.5. That's been fluctuating a little bit, but we got the the full touchdown spread here. I think there's only one way to be looking here, Sosa, but since it's your squad, I'll let you preview the game first.
I mean, I know, I believe Mackenzie Milton's starting for Florida State.
Great story. Always wish him the best.
I wish nothing but the best for the kid. For him to even be playing football again at a competitive level. Shout out to that guy. And I say all that to say that I just hope he doesn't get hurt tonight because we're going to beat the shit out of these fools tonight. We're going to smack the shit out of them. Talent, play calling, athletes. It's crazy to think too, like that the athletes at Notre Dame are just that much better than the ones at Florida State, but the facts are facts.
Easy facts here.
They're better players, bro. Like there's more talent on the other side. I never thought he'd play again either. So like I said, it's a great story, and I hope he plays well. I hope he plays well. But again, at Notre Dame is just like Ohio State. They're just like Oklahoma. They're just like Alabama. We're not playing for the regular season. We want to win a championship. We're not going to lose week 1, and it's statement time. You saw last night with certain teams, they made statements. Alabama made a statement yesterday that, we're right here, and it's probably going to be a long season. You guys might as well just get used to this bullshit. They said it straight up. Clarence.
Ooh. His mom's name was Clarence. Or what? Oh, shit. I fucked that one up. Damn. All right. We'll pretend we never say that. His real name's Clarence. Shit.
And Clarence's parents have a real nice marriage.
That's what it was. You got me. Thank you for that. But I'm rocking with Notre Dame -7 here, -110 in this spot. You can buy the half point for 6.5 at -125 on my book if you want to get the push. I think Notre Dame honestly wins this game by 14 points easy. So the biggest thing you were saying is, and one way I like to look at it is you just rank the positional groups against each other. Notre Dame holds the advantage in each one except for linebacker, and that's just like looking at who the top linebacker is. I really like Gainer from Florida State, but he barely outranks Drew White for them. So that's just where the line and the trenches is where this game's going to be won. Notre Dame has a top 5 offensive line. Their defensive line's top 15. When you flip it to the other side, Florida State, top 30, maybe. They're probably ranked between 30, 55. Yep, 33. Their defensive line's a little bit stronger, but it's 22nd. You're going up against the top 5. I expect Cone to have all the time in the world back there, getting Williams and Austin Jr. the ball. I just think Notre Dame could potentially pick their score here unless Millen just goes off, because the skill players on Florida State are getting back to where they're supposed to be. Maybe that's a good point right there. Kind of just wait for the adrenaline to run off, maybe take them live. But yeah, if I can get Notre Dame at a pick at any point live tonight, I'm going to be rocking that. It does rock. It's not the Enter Sandman, Virginia Tech type of level, just because where the programs are currently at. But that's just kind of where, when you're going to give me a -7, I got to take the Irish here. You know, I like to take my plus money dogs usually, but here this seems like too good of a spot for Notre Dame just to full out roll them.
We're going to beat the shit out of them.
The quarterbacks is kind of where I have my most concern with Notre Dame. And when that's your biggest concern, we see Notre Dame win with any quarterback. They kind of roll out there.
And that's what it is. Brian Kelly he doesn't need great quarterbacks to run the system. Stay within yourself, run the offense. The plays will come. The receivers will get schemed open. Just don't turn the rock over, and you're going to be put in position to win every game, except against Alabama or Clemson or Ohio State. I have to throw that out there, bro. Like, that is the truth. Like, we don't beat those teams. We beat everybody else. But
you might get Clemson this year.
No, we're going to lose to them. I'm telling you.
You're going to lose to Hawaiian Scam Newton?
Yes, we are. I just know it. Listen, it's certain teams just have better fucking athletes, bro. There's no no way around it. Like, it's like, I'm sorry. And I hate that that's a fact, but the truth is the truth. The athletes that are going through Alabama, going through, they're going through Alabama, going through Clemson, Georgia, they're just better. It's just, I mean, we could beat like a team like Oklahoma, who's fucking ass, giving up 35 fucking points to Tulane, and Tulane's quarterback looked fucking better than Rattler. I have to say that. Fuck Spencer Rattler and fuck the Oklahoma Sooners football program.
So, Beacon, you're getting the hook there. I get the push on the touchdown win. You got a little bit at the plus money. I mean, I would still rock the 7.5. I would rather buy the 7 there and pay the -110 or -115 for the juice, just because 7's a key number, 6 is a key number. So that's just where the hook there just makes it a little bit more. Doesn't sit as well as me as confident with the 7. But if you want to rock the 7.5, I mean, I got to get that to clear to win. So won't talk you off it, but look for a 7, shop around. You'll be able to find one.
Facts. Also, fuck Lincoln Riley. I'm not done. I wasn't done. Fuck Lincoln Riley. And just fuck them, bro. Oh, my God. That was fucking atrocious what we've seen from them in the second half against Tulane. Should be embarrassed. Absolutely fucking embarrassed.
Yeah, with OU, I mean, it was a nice tribute that they gave them the wave on the 50-yard line, since it was supposed to. What did Tulane do to get Oklahoma to travel there in the first place? I know the hurricane messed them hosting, but to get Oklahoma to travel on the road, that's a nice little grab for Tulane.
Bro, Oklahoma should be fucking ashamed of themselves.
Do you know who should be ashamed of themselves? There's 2 programs from yesterday. Washington, you paid $675,000 for that FCS team to show up, and you lost 13-7. You put up 7 points. And then Vanderbilt, I don't know how much they paid Eastern Tennessee State to show up. Great basketball school. They just recontinued football in 2015. They shut it down in 2003. They were dead for 12 years. And then you roll in to Vanderbilt and beat them 23-3 or 21-3. You don't even score a touchdown at home. We talked about how bad Vanderbilt was, but I didn't think they were that bad.
We thought Duke was bad. Vanderbilt's worse. They're worse, bro. They're worse than Duke. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Kansas was the other team we said wasn't good. Beat South Dakota State by 3. And then I forget what Arizona did. But those were my 4 teams I was fading. Yeah, you ain't wrong there. James Franklin left, and that program went right back down.
Fucking joke, bro. Holy shit, they're a joke. So, but yeah, that's pretty much everything for today. You know, we're just back at it tomorrow. Every day is a day closer to the NFL season. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every single night, you're going to get some content from Sunday morning quarterbacks. You might even get something tonight.
Ooh, little teaser right there for you.
Might do a couple spaces tonight. Lock in. We 4 days away from the NFL season, guys. I don't know how y'all feel about that. But me personally, I'm excited. I'm very excited.
I'm very excited. This is the first thing I was going to bring up on Sunday morning quarterback. So to tease you in there, Romo said way too many nice words about the Birds and said they're a potential 10-win team. So come get my thoughts on that because I never liked Tony Romo and still potentially yesterday.
Tonight we're going live. Make sure you guys are locked in.
I'll recap my World Cup qualifier picks for all you guys that tuned in late. We got 2 in Europe. Both are at a pick -115. We're rocking with Iceland and Hungary. And then we're rocking with the Reggae Boys, Jamaica money line, -112, favorite play of the day. And then El Salvador on the pick at -110.
Yes,
got a little Cowboy +7.5 already locked in from Rory. We'll let you know our thoughts on that as well on Sunday morning quarterback, Daily Bread.
We got one more thing. Forgot about this. My close friends and I do a fantasy football league called They Hate Us Because They Ain't Us League. And I told them that I would make sure we do the draft because these are my close friends who, we talk a lot of shit, and I wasn't going to do the live stream by myself because for like 72 hours, they'd question the legitimacy of it. So we're going to do that actual draft order today live on the show. Why? Because it's my show. It's our show. I can do that. If I want to bring my friends in on this, I can do that. So we're going to do the live. And the thing is, I sent you the list already.
Yep.
It should be queued up. So everyone can see this is the order for the fantasy draft that takes place on Tuesday. They hate us because they ain't us. My close friends. Fuck all of you. I hope you lose. But yeah, this is what we're going with right now. We're about to do that, and we'll close off the show with our final comments and keep it moving.
Yeah, no one cares about your fantasy team, but we're making everyone watch real quick. So let me share my screen. And this is also how we will do the randomizer for tomorrow's giveaway if you get us to 3 more subs, because my buddy Evan said he just subbed mid-show. So Sosa, you can see it, right?
Now the names: Bostic, KD, Fox, Raph, Vince, Eddie, AJ, Alex, myself, Najee, Paul, Rios. Let's go.
5 times?
Yes,
the
sir.
Usual?
Yes, sir.
There's 1. Sorry, Bostic. I'm assuming you're commish, so that sucks. All right, here's the big one. Boom.
Fuck. Oh my God, bro.
Ooh, 11th pick. Congrats to Bostic. Never mind. You came up twice a lot. I don't know what happened with that.
Bostic won the fucking league last year. This is bullshit. Like, what the fuck, man? Let me take a picture of this.
I'll send it off to you.
Oh my God. How the fuck the dude who fucking I'm sick. Fuck. He won the league last year.
Daily Bread, Sosa and Rex. A lot of action for you today. Our man Botas is sitting up on the top now.
Good.
Botas got the pole, or he's in first right now. Hamilton's right behind Verstappen in second. So we got 46 laps left in that. So that's what we'll be watching. Always talk F1 with Sosa.
Fuck Max Verstappen. Y'all have a good day.
We love Toto Wolff. We love Lewis. And we'll see you guys later for Daily